Welcome back to Warped Perception. This is part 2 of our see-through car series. In the first episode, I ran this beast through some of the worst streets that I've seen in the city of Chicago, and I left off by popping both driver's side tires. My goal here is to show people what happens to their car and how the suspension works if they hit a pothole like this. And in preparation of this episode, Mercedes-Benz of Chicago gave me some additional wheels to put on standby because this is about to get extreme. All right, thanks, Ed. Turns out they forgot to send me the trigger, so now, all right, there's my pickle switch. Perfect. It's getting kind of tricky because I'm gonna have to drive the car as fast as I can through this pothole and then get the car to a stop and somehow figure out how I'm gonna touch these 2 wires right here. Now that we got all our high-speed cameras set up, there's just one more thing we have to do. After the last run in Kingsbury Street where I got the car airborne, unfortunately the transmission stopped shifting. And in order for me to get more speed, I'm gonna need more gears. But lucky for us, Mercedes-Benz of Chicago has a brand new service facility right over there. Oh yeah, there you go, baby. That's what we were looking for. Oh man, that looks like a transmission module to me. That's the piece that was missing all this time. Oh yeah, my transmission modes are back. Nice. Got gears, baby, I got gears. Now before I only got up to about 25 miles an hour. This time I'm going to try to get the car up to as fast as I possibly can on this stretch of street. And my goal is not only to pop the tires, but also break the rims and hopefully tear the suspension apart. Oh, what? Well, that was pretty amazing. Apparently, I was going too fast and the tire skipped right over the pothole. And I guess this is what happens when you get on the freeway, you're going fast and you see a pothole and you hit it, but you don't actually feel it. So there you go. One of the mysteries of hitting a pothole explained. So I'm gonna do that run again. And I'm just gonna go a little bit slower, maybe like 5 miles an hour slower. I was doing about 45 or 50. And then hopefully it dips down enough into the pothole to cause some damage. That was the second attempt. I slowed down a little bit. It still skipped over the pothole. I mean, it was clear. I mean, it was nice and centered. And you can see that the wheel went in just a little bit more because I was doing about 5-7 miles an hour slower. But this is not what I'm looking for. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna move back to, you know, the other potholes that destroyed our tires in that previous episode. Here they are right here, check it out. It's the last pothole. This was the rim killer. And these were the primers. These were the ones that kind of got all that momentum and that shock in the suspension going up and down for that last blow. So I'm gonna hit this up again 50 miles an hour through this section, and I'm getting a little aggravated because I want this thing just to break apart, but apparently it's built like a tank. So this is gonna be my 3rd attempt, and I'll keep my fingers crossed and hope that this thing just rips apart. Oh! Oh! Oh, now we got warning messages. Look at this. Side curtain airbags deployed. Yeah, I was wondering, I hit that really hard and it was just like, and our tires are still intact. But that thing was really loud. It sounded like a firecracker in my ear. I had too many explosions already. At least we got some kind of damage, thank God. Whew. Man, all day shooting here and finally got something. We're gonna call it a day because we finally got some damage. Got the car back, safe and sound as you can imagine. I don't think there's much worse than what I just put that car through. Take a look at our damage a little bit more. I mean, a little closer, this is like a huge hole as a result of that pothole. And it's the end of our day. I'm exhausted, and that is pretty much gonna bring this episode to an end. But I am planning an episode 3, which is gonna be a lot more extreme than this was. The results were okay, they were good. I mean, but I just didn't feel that it was as extreme as I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna plan a 3rd part that's gonna be more extreme than this. And I can't believe the car survived this long. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check us out on Discovery. Adios, until next time.